The Apocalypse Family, deeply entrenched in a saga of power, lineage, and survival, offers a compelling glimpse into one of the most formidable dynasties in comic lore. Originating with Bale, the adoptive father whose death ignites future conflicts and alliances, this family's story is a rich tapestry of characters and dramatic tensions that captivate the audience. At the heart of this expansive family is Genesis, Baal's steadfast widow, who takes the matriarchal reins to guide her children, death, famine, pestilence, and war, toward their destinies as embodiments of the elemental forces they represent. Genesis's critical role and her strict yet nurturing interactions drive much of the family's drama. Each sibling exhibits deep complexities and a shared burden of their legacy, with death bearing the potential for leadership and war's fiery temperament provoking internal strife. The narrative also weaves in a host of descendants like Frederick Slade, Jack Starsmore, and Clarice Ferguson, each contributing to the legacy's depth. Their personal struggles mirror the series' overarching theme, the tension between wielding power and overcoming its darker consequences. Characters from alternate realities like Strife and Tyler Dayspring add layers of complexity, posing existential questions about nature versus nurture. Symbolism runs deep in the Apocalypse Family's portrayal. Its members personify not just apocalyptic forces, war, famine, death, and pestilence, but also broader human themes like power, fear, desire, and resilience. These symbols, combined with personal and familial conflicts, enrich the narrative. While the story is engaging, its complexity and the continuous introduction of new characters can overwhelm, occasionally obscuring the main narrative. However, for those engrossed in the lore, these aspects enhance the intrigue, offering rich material for exploration. In summary, the Apocalypse Family saga is not merely about the individuals, but the lasting impact of their choices on their universe. It's a profound exploration of inherited power and the responsibilities it entails, making it an essential read for fans of complex dynamics and epic storytelling. The Galactus Family saga delves into the cosmic fabric of creation, destruction, and balance within the Marvel Universe, presenting profound narratives around one of its most iconic entities. Central to Galactus' story is the sentience of the multiverse, his creator from the sixth cosmos, who catalyzes his transformation from a mortal to a cosmic force. This foundational relationship not only defines his powers, but also his purpose within the cosmos. Galactus views eternity, the embodiment of time and the universe, as a brother, highlighting a deep familial bond that transcends ordinary sibling relationships. Together, they perform a cosmic dance of creation and destruction. Personal elements are introduced through Taya, his mother, and Ala, his deceased wife, whose stories infuse humanity into Galactus' character, affecting his decisions and perspective. Tyrant, his son, represents the tension between creation and control, reflecting on the perils of immense power. The introduction of Antithesis, Galactus' counterpart, underscores the dualistic nature of his existence, essential for cosmic equilibrium. These relationships enrich the understanding of Galactus, portraying him as a multifaceted character deeply intertwined with the universe's essence. Thanos' family saga, deeply interwoven within the Marvel Universe, is a profound narrative of cosmic ambition, deep-seated conflict, and existential dread. Through an extensive lineage that spans from mythic ancestors to notorious descendants, the scope of Thanos' influence is depicted across galaxies and timelines, highlighting the epic scale of his narrative. The story begins with his grandparents, Kronos and Dinah, whose celestial lineage sets the stage for grandeur and catastrophe. Kronos, a titan of cosmic power, imbues the family line with a legacy of dominance and disaster that permeates the generations. Thanos' parents, Alars and Sui-San, add layers of intellectualism and psychological complexity to his character, traits that profoundly influence Thanos' motivations and actions. Contrast within the family is starkly illustrated through the relationship between Thanos and his deceased brother Eros. While Eros symbolized love and empathy, Thanos became the embodiment of destruction and conquest, creating a family dynamic of creation versus destruction. This dichotomy is central to understanding Thanos' psychological depth and motivations. Thanos' relationships with his children, both biological like Thane and adoptive such as Gamora and Nebula, further complicate family dynamics. These relationships are often defined by manipulation and a harsh sense of paternal duty, critical for understanding Thanos' imperialistic ambitions. His leadership of the Black Order, including figures like Black Dwarf, Ebony Maw, Corvus Glaive, Proxima Midnight, and Supergiant, showcases his strategic use of his adoptive children in his quest for power. The broader family, including figures like Uranos, Oceanus, Zuras, and Cybele, and the hybrid clones known as Thanosi, enrich the narrative of Thanos' imperial and existential challenges. These characters introduce additional complexity to Thanos' lineage and his position within Titanian society. Taraxia, a being created by Thanos and akin to a child, mirrors his desire to shape entities according to his own ideals, further exploring the ethical dimensions of his character. This creation underscores Thanos' role not just as a destroyer, but as a creator, reflecting his multifaceted nature. Thanos' family is integral to his narrative, each member from ancient ancestors to modern descendants, shaping the mosaic of his fears, ambitions, and actions. This family saga is pivotal for viewing Thanos not merely as a villain, but as a cosmic entity crafted by his heritage, choices, and the vast scope of his ambitions. The narrative of Thanos' family, rich in cosmic significance and personal tragedy, provides a comprehensive insight into one of Marvel's most intriguing characters. It highlights the themes of power, legacy, and the significant impact of family dynamics on personal destiny, making Thanos' family saga a central element of his enduring appeal and complexity within the Marvel Universe. Centered around the enigmatic Dr. Victor Von Doom, the Doom family saga merges elements of science fiction, magic, and tragedy into a complex and captivating narrative. This tale is rooted in a legacy of ambition, loss, and power that defines not only Dr. Doom, but also those tied to him by blood, loyalty, and destiny. The story begins with the tragic deaths of Werner and Cynthia Von Doom, instilling in their son Victor a relentless drive for revenge and power that shapes all his subsequent familial and political endeavors. The addition of Boris, his unofficial adoptive father, introduces a blend of nurturing and the harsh realities of survival, further complicating Victor's upbringing. Victor's mysterious marital relationship with Susan Von Doom and his relationships with his children, Caroline LeFay, Franklin, and Valeria, add layers of intrigue and complexity to his personal life, each forging their own distinct paths. His adopted son, Christoph Bernard, and the alleged son, Alexander Flynn, expand the family dynamic, showing the breadth of Doom's influence through those he draws close. The speculated descendants, like Nathaniel Richards, Ramades, and Marcus Kang Sank 13, introduce a mythical aspect to the Doom lineage, suggesting a legacy that spans multiple realities and timelines within the Marvel Universe. Additional family connections, including his ex-fiancée Zora Vukovic and brother-in-law Jonathan Storm, enrich the narrative with interpersonal dynamics and conflicts. Despite this, the saga offers a deep exploration of how power, legacy, and tragedy shape one's destiny, making it a cornerstone of Doom's enduring appeal in comic lore.